Hello, everybody. Oh, hello, everybody. My name is MrZenika, and it's been probably 12 or 13 years since I've said that last time. It's been quite a while since I've even thought about making a Minecraft video. That was something I was doing when I was a kid, but I don't know. Today, it's been a long time. I just thought about it, and I thought, you know what? Why not? I have no idea what I want to say, so let's just play. So that's what I'm doing. This is a world that I just made on Bedrock Edition, and there really is not much to talk about that I've done so far. I've started to build this little house, and I've fenced off with the berries a little patch of land that I think I want to make the most use of for now, in a really nice location with a mountain with a village that way, another one in that direction, about the same distance, and then another one in that distance. So within a triangle of villages, plenty of resources around. It's straightforward, and I just finished mining up a bunch of iron. That is as far as I've gotten, and today I think that I'm going to resume building this house because I've had so much trouble getting this place mob proof, or relatively mob proof, that creepers have blown it up, and I'm sick and tired of it. So we're going to fix it. And I think that I might as well also go ahead and start raising some animals. So anyway, I am farming trees around the perimeter right here behind these berries. That's where I've been getting trees. I just planted a bunch of big ones over there. So that's about it. First of all, like I just said, it has to be about 13 years since I made a video with commentary, and it hasn't occurred to me to do this in a long time. And I think that if there's anybody from back then who might still get the notification and check out this video, isn't it crazy how much Minecraft has changed? It's the kind of thing like the meme, the joke. You have your 2 week Minecraft phase every year. Oh, that's pretty much been my relationship with Minecraft for all this time, and that's kind of what I'm in right now. Although it has actually been longer than 2 weeks, but I do have an on and off relationship with Minecraft. Every single time I come back to it, it's changed in ways that I didn't know about, and I still have a lot to learn when it comes to this game because of how much it's changed. There are things that have been added in years ago that I have not gotten used to doing yet. So it'll be a learning curve, and I think plenty to talk about as I do a commentary. Also, the goal of this world, I've not, I've never gone on my own survival, no cheating, all the way to the Ender Dragon. So I think that's my goal with this world while I've got some free time in my personal life. And I figure I might as well go ahead and make some videos about that. So anyway, as you can see, I'm repairing my house because I'm also not very good at survival. As much as I love Minecraft, as much as I used to play Minecraft all the time, I am not that good at it. But we'll see how far we go. Let's see, so I think what I envision right here is a basement. I want to put a basement under this house. Try to maximize space, you know. Instead of building a big house, we can just build one that has a basement and multiple levels to it. So, I think this is, I'm going to put a window right here. So, I need to get some glass. And then I'm going to build a second level, which I don't know that I'm going to actually use, but we're going to do that. So the siding here, I think I want to use birch. Okay, I think that works. And then my personal life. I just get so nostalgic. I don't know if anybody else does. I get so nostalgic. Think about the past, my childhood. Minecraft was a very big part of that. And I don't know if anyone else gets that feeling, but it's really sad to think about how much Minecraft has changed. All the friends that I used to have from my Minecraft servers, from the YouTube channel, I made a lot of friends. There was a lot of, it was like a social thing. I don't know where they are now. I upload this, it have been so long, I don't know if anybody will see it. Honestly, I expect nobody to see it. But the other day I was checking out, my videos, just looking back on what's there. And I saw a comment. Somebody left a comment on my last video, and it was like 8 years that I made that video. It wasn't like an actual gameplay, but somebody said, "Come back," and that was 8 years ago. So how much is left of the channel now? Who remembers it? You know, I honestly doubt that anybody out there will remember this channel. But to those who do and are watching right now, please let me know that you're watching, because that would be awesome to know that there's still somebody out there that remembers the channel the way that it was. Look how slow I am to crafting. All I need, all I need is an axe, so I can just make a door. Come on. Maybe I've got enough to fill in the rest of this wall. We'll see. Okay, so I've been thinking about making Minecraft videos again for a while. I didn't think about making gameplay videos the way that I had before, because maybe I'm not really using YouTube to its fullest extent, but I just never noticed that that was still as popular as I know that it is. I know that Hermitcraft and crazy mod videos or whatever is still pretty popular in the algorithm, but what I've noticed more in my algorithm are these YouTube videos, these Minecraft gameplay. Well, they're not so much gameplay. It's more like the background is gameplay, but the theme of the video is actually Reddit stories or something like that. It's just Minecraft plays in the background as sort of like a ASMR type thing. And I kind of like that concept. And I've been thinking about doing that. What I wanted to complain about in one of these videos, I wanted to make one. I started to. I wanted to talk about my career, talk about like personal growth and development and decisions being made and things realized and so on and so forth, But I realized that I don't really have that much to talk about when it comes to my personal life. I really don't think it's that interesting when it comes to me personally. So I didn't make it. But if there's a way that I can make videos just talking in the back, I guess it's the kind of thing I'm going to have to work up to, because I don't do this very often. I don't know how to commentate the way that I used to. But I figure I've got nothing better to do. Maybe there's somebody out there that remembers the channel, so it really doesn't matter. Let's do it, Let's do it. I didn't set the bar too high for this video. I really just wanted to finish building this house, which I just finished, so, well, not finished, but I built the top half. I'm gonna put some windows, all that. Let's see, put one here. No, I don't think that's gonna work from the inside, it doesn't look nice that way. Unless I make them floored to... Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. That's not a problem at all. Yeah, from the outside that looks fine. Okay. So, I'm going to put some windows in here, and I think that's pretty much all that I could possibly do. I'm going to light it up. Oh shoot, I have no torches. We'll come back to that. Let's see, I got some cobblestone. I may as well use that to put this all back together. Sure, why not? Why not? I think that I could also, just for aesthetic reasons, put some fences or something across the top here. That might look nice. We'll do oak to bring a little color to it. So, do beehives just spawn out of nowhere? Because I just planted this tree, and I didn't know that beehives also grow with the tree. No one told me that. I think that's a reasonable decision to make, aesthetically, right? I'm going to be putting glass here. This is a window. And I'll, yeah. That is what I'm going to do. And this is going to be a back door. Or, do I really want it to be a second level that I'm not using, or can I just make this building taller? Decisions. So, we're all older now. We're all adults. If there's anybody watching, if you really feel like engaging, tell me how life is going. After all this time, do you still play Minecraft? What do you do for a living? Do you work? Are you in school? It's been a while. Don't know where anybody's at. I work in EMS, and I'm thinking about making a career change. That's one of those things that I was going to talk about in that silly video that I didn't make. Yeah. And I never have time. I don't have time to make these videos or to make music or all the things that I used to be passionate about. But I just get so caught up in life, doing adult responsibilities, you know, all that. I just forget that I really love this stuff. And man, do I get nostalgic thinking about it. The fun that I had hosting servers, making videos. I did start to see actual growth in my YouTube channel. It's a shame that I didn't keep going when I was a kid. I just kind of fell out of my phase of making those videos. But did I stress so hard to make those videos? Oh, I could talk about that for a long time. It was always a struggle with how my family, where my family was, what we had, what they could give me. It was always such a struggle to make the videos because I never had the technology to make it well. I didn't have a good computer. I was always limited with like a cheap laptop. And looking back at it now, I have to laugh and smile because I was making it work with what I had. I didn't care that I didn't have much. I tried so hard. Today it's different. If I don't have what I need, I assume that I'm not going to get it done, which is the wrong way to think. You really don't need that much to get creative, truly. But I knew that then, somehow. Not now, I don't know. But to get the frame rate that I wanted Oh, I would have to minimize the screen, the window, so small that the resolution was just horrible. But I was getting that FPS that I wanted. Um, I learned how to edit the videos, and man, did I struggle with my internet connection because we only had satellite internet, and it was really, really bad for playing online. The only thing I wanted to do was play multiplayer games on Minecraft servers. And then I wanted to host a server. So I was always trying to moderate the server. I was always trying to be online, which is really hard to do with satellite internet because it cut out so much. Well, now it's different. Now it's different. Everything just got a little bit better. Pretty wild to look back at what I made and to think I just stopped when I was starting to see growth in my channel. But it's something that I love to talk about and share whenever it comes up. If someone's like, oh yeah, I had a YouTube channel one time. It's like, well, let me tell you about mine. Oh, I took it so seriously. I really wanted to have some viewers and some fans. And I wanted to run a Minecraft, I wanted to run that server and have a little franchise from my YouTube brand, MrZenika, which I made up when I was 13. It just sounded cool. But I remember that whenever I started, if I looked up MrZenika, what I got were some weird religious videos, and I had to look it up. I was thinking about it a couple months ago. I looked it up. It was some Orthodox religion in Eastern Europe. So, it I was starting to I was starting to get enough growth in my YouTube channel that if you were to look up Zenika now, I think you get my old videos. But then, that was a challenge, of course, because we didn't have the YouTube algorithm that we have today, where everything is personalized. You can look up anything, and YouTube's going to pull up results that they think you recognize, that you interact with, not necessarily results that are directly relating to the keyword that you searched. So that's why I think that even then, that shows a real growth in my channel that I actually achieved. But first, let's start moving these chests. I'll consider the job done when all the chests and everything are moved. Okay. I think that would be center. Okay. Okay. I should make one more chest. That's what I should do, just because it's not symmetrical what I'm doing right here. Alright, this small chest will put the precious stuff in there. I think that's good. That is good. We'll get behind that and fix the walls there, but yeah, we'll put some decorations there. And then on this wall, I don't know. But you know what might be cool? Is if under these stairs we had, oh shoot, well, we had a tunnel that goes into a mine shaft. But I've already got something figured out. I like the idea of doing my mine shaft this way, which I'll go ahead and show. So, if I'm going to build anything huge and fantastic one day, I'm going to need a lot of resources to make that happen. There is a fantastic little crater in the ground, and I'm pretty sure there's a cave system not far beneath it. If there was just a hole being dug straight down, so I could do like a little elevator that goes into the earth, I like the idea of that. I have done that before, and it's a really convenient way to get both access to a cave system and all the resources you need to get to build something really nice and fantastic like a castle. And I know where I'm going to build that too. I've already envisioned there being a bridge system that connects. I'll just go ahead and demonstrate that part of the world too, because why not? So if you go here to the corner, I can show we have a fantastic mountain over there. There's a lot of really good places to build over there. And then across the way, oh, this is all separated by a river. So across the way, not very far, another fantastic place to build with a wonderful mountain on top, a snowy one. That would be, I think, a prime location for a fantastic castle. I could see it. It's kind of far, so the whole thing isn't rendering, but it's picturesque. It's great. And then, I guess while I'm here, I could show where I started on this world. I wandered a little bit and found this spot, and I chose it because it was flat enough that it didn't require a whole lot of landscaping. This is where I started to build. You know what? I might, I'll leave it. But yeah, I fixed up the paths and I cleared out this spot. And I liked it because the mountain was in a view. It's a really good spot. But there's just so many good spots. I kind of wanted to be in the middle, so I picked another one. There's a chest full of dirt over here. Yeah, I need that dirt. I'm going to use that to fix up my little spot. Close that. Okay, well, let's get back to where we were going. Home sweet home. You can see it from here. Look at that. It really is in a nice spot. Although, maybe I could have brought it a little bit closer, but I can see a bridge running from across that. You see? That's what I want to do. I need to get started on the tree farms for that, though. That's going to require a lot of wood. I think it would look better as wood. I don't see it being stone. Alright, guys. I think this video has gone on for a little while. The animal farms, I think that I'll put on the next video. Until then, thank you for watching, if you watched this far. Please leave a comment, let me know that you're there. That'd be so awesome. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. See you next time.